Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a glowy or dewy luminous look, and it is the look that I have here. Summer is almost here. We are just ending our spring months. So in the lights that we are going to be having some beautiful summery shiny days, I really wanted to do this luminous kind of glowy bronzy makeup look for you guys today. So if you guys want to see how I did it, then please just keep on watching. Alright you guys, so to start this really beautiful glowy bronzy summertime look, I'm going to start by priming my eyelids with the Maybelline Color Tattoo in Barely Branded, and I'm just going to apply that on my eyes with just my finger. This stuff works great as a primer for your eyes, and it's so pretty because it's got a little bit of sheen and sparkle in it, so it's perfect for a glowy look. Alright, so to start my crease, I'm taking my Makeup Revolution palette, and I'm going to start with this color here for my crease. I'm just taking it on a Real Techniques brush, and I'm going to just blend that into my crease. And then taking this really pretty kind of bronzy purpley hue to it, I'm going to just take that on a fluffy Real Techniques blending brush. I'm just going to apply that on the corner and slightly in the crease. And then to brighten up the lid, I'm just going to take this second shade in the palette, just taking it on my pinky and applying that on the center of my eyelid, just to brighten up that lid. For my upper brow bone, because this eyeshadow is all very glittery and sparkly, I'm just going to take this first shade in the palette. It's just a matte shade, and I'm just going to apply that color on my upper brow bone, just to kind of add a little bit of dimension. Alright, so moving on to the rest of the face. To start, I'm going to prime my face with the NYX Pore Filler, and just to really brighten up this look, I'm taking my L'Oréal True Match Lumi Foundation and mixing it with my NYX Liquid Illuminator on my hand, and then taking a beauty sponge, and I'm just going to apply that on my face. The reason I like to use beauty sponges when I'm doing dewy looks is because I find the sponges keep the moisture in. The sponge really just keeps the hydration in your face and keeps the luminosity in the look. For concealer today, I'm going to keep with the luminosity, and I'm going to be using the Maybelline Dream Lumi Concealer. It's really good at brightening my eyes. I am using the color Ivory. I'm just going to apply that under my eyes. Under my eyes, down the bridge of my nose, a little bit on the forehead, on my Cupid's bow, and on my chin. Taking my damp beauty sponge and then just blending that out. I don't have really oily skin. I'm more dry than I am oily, so I'm able to do dewy looks like this in the summertime and not have to worry about getting even more kind of greasy and oily looking. Not only do I like doing kind of dewy looks in the winter to keep it like fresh, I love doing dewy looks in the summer. So once I'm done blending that out, I am going to set my under eye. I'm not going to use a lot of powder because I really don't want to mattify this look. I am going to set with my Laura Mercier translucent powder. And I'm honestly just going to take a really small eye brush because I really want to keep this in the areas where I want to prevent my concealer from creasing. So I'm just going to take a little bit on this small brush and then just set on my under eye, and just keeping it where I would find I would get the most creasing. I like to put this in the sides of my nose, as I find I do get a lot of creasing there. And then on my forehead, because I do have a natural frown in my face. If you have noticed, when I talk, I do this with my eyebrows a lot. So I am going to set there. I actually used to have a nickname in high school. My friends used to call me Angry Bird because when I made that facial expression, everyone used to say I looked like an angry bird from that app. So, yeah, just a little story for you. So once you're done setting exactly where you want to set and then keeping the rest of the look luminous and dewy, I'm actually going to be doing some cream contouring today. I do love the look of cream contour. It does look a lot more natural. And then I'm going to go in and kind of bronze up my face as well. But just to keep some structure, I'm going to cream contour with my NYX Wonderstick, and this is in Universal. And I'm just going to take this on my cheekbones, under my cheekbones, on my forehead, a little bit here. I do have a really small forehead, so I don't like to take too much bronzer at the top. Kind of just under my top lip. And then I am going to go down my nose as well. Taking that beauty sponge and blending that out. I like to blend my cream contour up instead of down, because then it kind of defeats the purpose of contouring. And then to set my cream contour, I'm going to be using the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. And then before I move on with the rest of my face, I did realize that I forgot to do my mascara. I'm going to use my L'Oréal Lash Paradise Mascara, and I am going to skip false lashes today because I want to keep this more of like a natural glowy look rather than something super glam. You definitely can add lashes if you want, but I find that as long as I curl my lashes and apply quite a few coats of mascara, that it really finishes off the look without needing false lashes. So before I add one more coat of mascara, I am going to quickly do my bottom lash line. I do want to keep it quite light and bright, so I'm just going to take this fourth color here in the palette. It is not the color I used in the crease, but that is okay. So I'm just going to take that on a brush and apply that on the lash line, dragging it all the way to the other side. And then once you're done applying that, to really open up and brighten my eyes, I'm going to apply some of my most scandalized, it's kind of a cream liner, and I'm just going to apply that on my bottom waterline. And then as I go, I have changed my mind. I am going to add a little bit of eyeliner in my tight line, just to kind of darken the lash line without needing eyeliner on the top. And then going with that last coat of mascara, I'm going to coat my top lashes one more time and then coat my bottom lashes. And then to finish off the eye look, I'm going to again take this Lisewatier kind of white dust. It's kind of a very sparkly dust eyeshadow. I am going to take that again on a pencil brush, but I'm also going to spray my brush with some Fix Plus to really lock in that powdery shadow. I'm going to apply that in my inner tear duct. Bring it up a little bit on the top and then kind of bring it down into the inner corner of the bottom lash line, just to really brighten up and highlight that corner. So once the eyes are complete, I'm going to finish off the rest of the look. I'm going to add some blush and then of course adding lots and lots of highlight. For my blush, I really do want to keep this really kind of dewy and sparkly. I'm going to take this shimmery blush shade called Highlight Berry, and I am going to add that in the apples of my cheeks. Ooh, I'm dropping everything today. It's one of those days. I'm just applying that. I'm going to start with my liquid highlight today, and I'm of course going to be using my Cover FX Enhancing Drops in Sunlight. It just brings so much glow and luminosity to my face when I use this stuff. Putting it on with my fingers lately and then kind of blending it out with my hand, with my fingers, and I find that it does a really good job. And then if you want it to be a little bit more natural, you can go in with your beauty sponge and then just kind of press it in. That way it kind of eliminates any like harsh lines that you might have gotten when applying it with your fingers. Adding that also on my temples, on my cupid's bow, down my nose, and as well as just the slight tip of my nose and down my nose. And then because this is the most glowy, dewy look that I want to do, I am going to add a little bit of the Becca Cosmetics Illuminator or highlighter in Champagne Pop, just to add a bit more of like a bronzy glow. Alright, and then to finish off this look, you cannot forget about the lips. So I'm going to be using two different. The first product is a lipstick by Arden in Rose Aurora. It's a really pretty pinky gold color. And to really accentuate the lips and keep more glow, I'm going to add a little bit of this Guerlaine gloss, and I'm just going to kind of keep that on a certain spot on my lip, kind of on the bottom. In the center of the top. And of course, to really lock in all those gold shimmery colors, I'm going to of course use my NYX Dewy setting spray, spraying that all over my face. And then again, taking my damp sponge and pressing that setting spray in to really lock in all of the product. Alright you guys, so this is the final look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this dewy, luminous summertime makeup tutorial. Please don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and I guess we'll see you guys next time.